I need to go camping.
However, with that intention, we threw in some high expectations, sealed them in a crate, and put a lock on it. That, my friends, was our mistake. How can you blame us, though? It's a temptation that has a strong hold over us. And honestly, we're not interested in fighting it. We've got some great new gear we can't wait to test out, and the weather's melancholy tune is finally over. With our expectations set on adventure, being blindsided by a misadventure was far from view. But those are often the best stories, right?
You like the cream cheese in my mustache?
Winterland, tell me all your secrets. Fill me in on your wildest moments. Colored trees, your yellow leaves move me. Dancing roofs, your painted red shakes the room. When I get there, I'll let my feet roll. When I get there, I'll break in your arms, I'll lose control. When I get there, I'll know the answer. Let me know when I get closer. Winterland, you're my sailing ship.
With a late start and the short window of winter's light already beginning to fade, we're making our way to an easy but favorite camp for a cold night. I just installed these new Skyjacker ADX shocks, and my first impressions are really good. So good, in fact, I didn't even bother airing down for this short section of trail. The other improvements we've made recently are for camp setup number 5678 in the Yeti, but you'll see those in a bit.
Stoked, we get to set up a brand new camp.
We are preparing this truck for a 4,000-kilometer round trip to California, and we want our camp setup to be separate from the truck. This new Roam tent is the perfect solution for that use case.
Boom! The freaking Taj Mahal. Yes, we are back to ground tenting, and I'm absolutely stoked about it. This thing is massive. Sets up probably faster than the Oz tent. And it's freaking massive! So there's a whole new philosophy for our camp setup. If you've been around a minute, you've seen us have many different camp setups in this truck. And for this round, lightweight is the name of the game. And comfort. And we've got both of those things. a 4-inch Roam memory foam mattress. And the cook setup is also pretty sweet. I'll show you that in a minute. We asked you guys on Instagram what table we should get for camping, and this is what we picked. You guys sent us everything from $700 stainless steel tables to cargo tables out of the back of Honda CR-Vs. This table was from Home Depot. It cost $70. It weighs 10 pounds. And the biggest pro for me is that it's actually tall. So many of the tables that we got sent, even the expensive ones, would only go up to 28 inches. I'm like, who the heck wants a table that's 28 inches tall? That's like cooking down here. This is 36 inches height, and I'm pretty happy with it, especially for the price.
It's a good chair.
Jay, what's your favorite thing about your camp setup with your truck?
Fast setup time.
He's like already eating and we're not even close to being done.
It's about like literally probably 5 minutes.
For the whole camp? Yeah.
When we got home after living in our Chinook for 18 months, we immediately went back to camping in a ground tent. Back to the basics, where there's no need to rush. Slowing down and being intentional is why we're out here. And maybe there's something sacred about sleeping on the ground.
Good morning from the Taj Mahal. We had the diesel heater going all night.
I can still hear it.
It's massive in here, dude. Like, we're in a freaking, like, how big is this bed? This is easily a queen. Awesome. Oh, I can even turn on the lights for you. Look at that.
Luxury.
Look at that.
Yep. But diesel heater works so well.
It was cold last night, though. Like, we had the heater going all night, and I could still, you know, you stick an arm out, and you're like, ooh, that's a little chilly. Check out outside, though. It looks like it snowed, but it's actually just frost.
Keep frosting. Inside the Roam case froze. Dang. Oh, it's not frosty, so that's really cool. The olive oil's a little solid. I had to move the truck before bed last night to get the diesel heater close enough. It was awesome though. Really quiet. The Roam mattresses are super, super comfy. I couldn't even feel the ground. Not cold ground or any ground. It's awesome. Diesel heater is probably the MVP. I do love the tent. It was a great first night in it. Oh, my hand is absolutely freezing holding this camera. So I think it's time for some coffee. waste the water. This is a sweet little gadget that was given to us by our friend Hunter when we were driving across Canada. This is what we use like every day at home. But it's really perfect for traveling. Nice, there you go.
I feel like this is gonna taste so good because it's out here.
Okay, today is an exciting day because we are going to try and find the biggest trees in Canada, which is exciting. I've got the handy Backroads map book here, which I've been using for years to find cool stuff. Dude, are you still using paper maps? I just downloaded this entire area on Onyx and mapped out a route to the Carmanah-Walbrand trees that you want to go see. I mean, I get it, paper maps are cool, but like, as long as you have a charger for your phone, which, you know, if you're driving a car, most people can charge their phone, then it kind of just makes sense. And I mean, you've got like multiple different layers, and I can share this route with everyone that we're with in the convoy. And that's just the app itself. You also get like crazy benefits. Like, I can save 25% off Method wheels, and like a ton of other companies like Warren. Like, no, it's not even that expensive, dude. For the elite membership, it's $100 a year. It's not even that expensive, really. It's $100, and you get, I mean, just for the discounts you get on products alone is crazy. But the app is really good. Yeah, I mean, I'll check it out. It sounds better than what I've been doing, honestly. It's really good. Having offline maps that work, you can change layers. It's just like Onyx. A long list of cool stuff. So.
Onyx is built by off-roaders for off-roaders. And if you want to save 20% and help support our channel, use code TWR20.
Bad news of the morning is I crashed the drone into a tree on the other side of the river. Now it's at the top of a very big maple stuck on a branch. But we got to get it back because that drone went all the way to Argentina. And I don't want to give up on it, but yeah, it's like 100 feet in the air and in a tree.
Well, that certainly sucks. It's like losing a member of your filmmaking family. With no way to safely get across the river and no way to get the drone out of the tree, we're going to have to carry on without him until we can think of a solution.
Well, I think we might have just done a rear diff, going over some bumps. I'm certainly thinking I should have checked the diff fluid because that looks more like water than diff fluid. But yeah, does not sound good. And it's puking out. I think it must have just got hot. Like, and that's why it's puking out, you know? Like, if it got heated up while we were driving, if it got full of water from those puddles, and then it got hot, then it's like, I don't know, trying to push out. And obviously, like, Like my diff breather must be clogged. Oh yeah, I hear something. Okay, so I think he might be right. I think maybe the locker might be like partially engaged.
Engaging and like clicking out or something.
It's like ghetto locker setup. Let's see if we can just pull this pin out, maybe. That damn locker. It's been giving me trouble for ages. Might have to like jack the truck up and spin the diff a bit. It certainly doesn't sound normal. Let me feel this U-joint. Oh yeah, that U-joint's tight. It's not a wheel bearing.
Oh yeah.
It's in the diff.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, this adventure just turned into trying to get home without completely blowing the diff. There's certainly something wrong with the locker. And yeah, not really worth getting stranded out here. So it's definitely better unlocked, so we're gonna try and limp it back. If it gets louder, I'm probably gonna have to just pull the rear drive shaft and drive in front wheel drive. Well, we made it about 300 meters and we're pulling the rear drive shaft. Which means we get to drive home in front wheel drive with the locker on. Because I have an auto locker and it doesn't unlock in the front. Oh, the joys. Oh, the joys.
Okay, strike two, I guess. Perhaps the difference between a disaster and a great story is your reaction to the problem.
Best consumed while working weekends.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Working weekends. At least it's sunny. Hubs are locked for a nice leisurely highway cruise. Let's keep our fingers, toes, ears, eyes, and legs crossed that this goes well. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it does not sound good. Even with the rear drive shaft pulls, it sounds terrible. Well, we've made it about 40 kilometers so far. Got about 60 or 70 to go. Well, we made it. It took about twice as long and it was twice as sketchy.
Took all the back roads.
Took all the back roads, and driving front wheel drive with a locked diff is no fun at all. But we made it, and we'll have to figure out what to do with the rear diff because we're supposed to leave to drive to California in 10 days.
Amidst the main quest of fixing the truck and figuring out how to rescue the drone, enter side quest.
Thank God for Facebook Marketplace. We're gonna need this. As usual, everything is going on all at once. So we've got to put a new diff in the Eddy, which I just picked up. We'll see what's wrong with the old one. I don't know, it could have just been a bearing. We won't know until we pull it out. And then we need to come up with a plan to rescue Nanook, because I'm not really content that our drone's just sitting at the top of a 100-foot maple tree. So we got to figure that out. This week is just side quest after side quest. We're off to go get the Yeti because he's just got pimped out. Holy shit, that's so sick. What? Oh man, that is awesome. Ooh, water? Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, there's no gear oil left in there. If that isn't advice for you guys to do proper diff breathers, then I don't know what is. I can't believe I got away with these factory diff breathers for so long, but they are certainly done. There it is. There it is. There she comes. All right. Well, first impressions, I don't see any chipped teeth. There he is. There he is.
What? Let's see.
This.
I figured it was something to do with your locker, but
Now that looks like right off the pinion.
yeah.
You can see this tooth is completely gone.
Oh, wait.
See that? It's completely
Oh, wow.
missing a tooth right there. There's another chipped one too. Oh, we got here the replacement, which I found on Marketplace. Thanks, Barry. It's got e-locker. It was in a 2008 Tacoma. And it's got brand new 529. Still has the gear paint on them. Yeah, still got the gear paint. Pinion looked good. So we are just gonna send it again with another semi-used diff. But yeah, I'm kind of done with using 529s, but it's kind of just want to put money into other things right now. So this was the kind of best and quickest option that we could find.
Oh.
What's the best way to add horsepower to your old rig before a long trip? Racing stripes. Rapture Customs knocked this one out of the park.
Okay, the rescue initiative has officially begun. We have a multitude of ideas ranging from wild to unlikely. None of them seem overly promising, but we're going to try and get the drone back. We got the one expensive mission accomplished, which was getting the new diff in place before kicking the hammers, but this is also a very important mission, so wish us luck, because we're going to need it.
Okay. Boat acquired. Oh my gosh, I see it. It is hanging by a thread. What?
Really? I don't know if I can see. I don't know if I can see it in the camera. Oh. Oh, you can. Like right in the middle of the screen, guys, right? Oh, it's like barely hanging. Okay, so plan A is to tape this really small piece of aluminum to Jason's drone, which is a mini, and then see if we can push Nanook out of the tree. This is the recovery drone. So we're gonna tape that there. And then we're just gonna rhinoceros the... I've got a good feeling about this set. Jay, what's your feeling on this?
Not a chance.
Well, all the confidence.
Yeah, very hopeful. What's your feeling? Do you think it's gonna work?
Yep. Someone has to be optimistic.
We have to calibrate the drone.
No, sorry.
Hang slightly shorter pole. That's better.
We were able to get frustratingly close to our drone, but without risking Jason's, we're gonna need another plan. Luckily, we had an ace in our back pocket. For real though, how good do those decals look on the Yeti? The decals are sweet.
Well, we decided to set up camp first because there's a little bit of sun and this spot is glorious. Other than the hound dogs in the background, it's pretty nice and peaceful. So we're going to enjoy this little bit of sun, and then when the harsh light dips, we might try again with the drone. I might honestly ask the guys with the hound dogs if they have a rifle and if they think they could shoot the branch that the drone is on. A little bit risky, but could play out. The camp's pretty sweet though. At least we know the drone isn't going anywhere. So that's pretty nice. Wood run. Last time we were here, all we had was wet wood and the fire was absolutely terrible. And then we cooked on it and totally killed it. So this time, we'll make it better. Look at this big old tree. Someone even bucked it up for us. How nice is that? Even comes with a lucky can full of rainwater. Look at that. Oh, they're like frozen. Pretty dry, I think. 3 big pizza slices. Hopefully enough for the night. It's a lot better when you have a big fire. Oh, don't drop your pizza. Holy heck. Jan, you found us!
That was a fun drive, eh?
Dude, well done!
Thanks, man.
That's awesome!
So we got some rescue over there?
Yeah, it's across the river.
Okay. Do you think I can make it, or we can just put the gear in your...
We brought a canoe.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it'll be a proper rescue. Do you want? I can show you where the drone is first. It's just over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jan is a friend of ours, and what a legend! Just showed up right as it's getting dark. He's a tree climber by trade, arborist, and yeah, we got to get him to the side of the river. So here we go. We were here last weekend and it was much lower. Or sorry, much higher.
Much higher.
Yeah. This is awesome. Winter canoeing. Stacey, having a good time yet? Yeah. See, they're not.
Now that I know it's deeper than...
Well, they're not rapids.
Let you put all your gear in the middle.
Hey, put your gear like back here probably.
In the back, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Gonna be able to climb around the limbs?
So I didn't take my spurs, so I'm gonna throw my line and go like no spursless. I'm gonna climb. Yeah.
Well, you're crazier than me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Anything heavy we'll put here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, there's the tree.
Hey, the giant slingshot.
Come on.
Can you climb and put it back? Oh my god, I can't believe you got it! He slingshot it out of the tree. Oh, here it is! Oh my god! Look!
That's so funny. Can you see the weight coming down?
Dude!
I'm gonna do.
Dude! All of the arms are still on it. Yeah, I got the weight right here.
Nice. I'm gonna.
Dude, the gimbal looks fine.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Good job, guys.
Wow. How high is that, Jan? Like 80 feet?
My rope. Oh yeah. At least yeah. I think yeah.
At least 80
Yeah,
feet.
you can give a good review for the drones.
That's insane, man. There's the propellers. I'm blown away, dude.
Love it.
Jay, I liked your, I could hear you from the river.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, that mission wasn't too long. I mean, it's dark now, but it's great. I've actually never been canoeing in the dark before. The water's, yeah, it's amazing. Oh, we made it. Jan, you're the most valuable player on this team.
Movies, but your videos are amazing. So
Well, we can promise we'll keep doing that.
keep doing it. Yeah.
Thanks for being a part of this one.
Take good care.
All right, you too, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What an awesome human. And we got our drone. What the heck? I'm gonna be so impressed if it flies.
Dusty. Once again, it is a beautiful, frosty morning here in the San Juan. Time for coffee. And then time to complete the mission we started over a week ago. Nice.
Well, amazingly, surviving this 90+ foot fall, the only visible damage is these two propellers. Ooh, it turns on, that's a good sign. Heck, we got camera. No way. Alright, so let's try and take off. No way!
This drone.
That's so sick.
Put this thing in a museum.
Yeah, seriously.
What a beautiful place. And what a weird and awesome recovery mission. Sometimes you just have to trust that everything is going to work out, even if you don't know how. We're pretty sure our drone is on number 8 of its 9 lives. It's seen a lot, and it must be time for an upgrade.
Oh, we got the canoe. It is an absolutely beautiful day to complete our mission. Warning, road deactivated, proceed at your own risk. Ooh, someone wrote on it. Road dugout, no access to Walbrand, July 2024. Okay, well, it's a total gamble. The other way in is pretty long and probably wouldn't be for today. All right, well, we found the deactivated part. I think we can do it.
Right. I just don't remember going this way. Right?
Oh man, it's very overgrown. I haven't been out this way in so long. Doesn't look like anybody else has either. Okay, well, the dugout is no big deal, but the grown-in alders are going to be pretty annoying, so we're going to check out a different route, potentially. Wow, they really didn't want people going this way. Oh, and here's the final boss. Oh, jeez. That one's a doozy. That's very deep. We'd have to winch those logs in. Oh man. Certainly doable, but we'd need a few more guys and a few more hours of daylight to make this passable. Well, I guess we can update that sign that January 2025, there's still no access to Walbrand, unless we spend a few hours rock crawling, but we don't have a few hours, and it'd probably be better if Jay didn't have a canoe on the roof. Anyway, we have another route. Let's see if we can actually do it.
Why does it always feel like we need a reason to go camping? Our reason for going camping is the lack of judgment. To stare at something longer than just a couple minutes. Sleep on the ground. Wash your face in a river. Eat the chip that just fell in the dirt. Our reason is this beautiful distraction called nature. One that doesn't come with anxiety or insomnia or side effects. Our reason to camp is our close relative of our reason to live. And we're just lucky to be able to share that. If YouTube was gone tomorrow, I promise we'd be out here all the same. What we got from this adventure wasn't what we wanted, but was it what we needed? And was it a misadventure after all? I guess that all boils down to how you tell the story.
Seems like all access to the giant trees from this side has been completely blocked off. Oh, we just found this really cool looking trail that looks like it's going to take us down to that turquoise river we were just driving along. This looks absolutely excellent. No way. Man. Jeez. This is beautiful.
It's just so beautiful. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Man, the water couldn't be more clear.
Wow. It's so cool.
Oh, we'll mark that in the save for later category.
Well, I guess this is officially mission incomplete, as we're going to have to come back and find these trees. But first, we have a road trip to California to do. If you want behind the scenes content and trip updates, you can join us on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.
Hey guys. Hey. Ah, cool. Some people don't care.
It's nature, you guys.
Well, there's a bunch.
We're almost at 4.
There's a couple more up the hill. Trees.